treasure hunters. Greedy scoundrels. I like it here.
Oh, hello. I'm Elva Valai. We can always use another pair of hands around here. Be sure to talk to Oswald, as he usually likes to greet the newcomers. In any case, welcome. Something tells me you're the exploring type. We've got that in common. But some places even I steer clear of. I rather enjoy being alive, you see. Still, if you're feeling adventurous, there's fortunes to be made out there in the wilds. I'm especially interested in all things related to the Val. For academic reasons, of course. But a bit of treasure never goes amiss. That hooded fellow over there, he's a friend of yours, I take it? Seems to be one of few words. Oh well, I'm not one to judge the company you choose to keep. Oswald's gonna lose his wits if any more of you show up, though. I've heard of the beast. Everyone has. If someone is truly trying to raise another, then they must be the grandest of fools. These very ruins around us are the result of an attempt to control such a thing. This is the only way it can end. So you're looking for a device the Val intended to use against the Cataclysm? Ah, so that's why you came here. Well, you're on the right trail. The ziggurat on which we stand was rumored to contain a device to save their people. If you want to explore it, you'll have to find a way to drain the city first. This little excursion here represents my lifelong ambition. It's not just about finding treasure. I want to build an entire archaeological society someday. Rayclast has countless layers of history buried beneath it, and I aim to uncover every last bit. I intend to call my group the Reliquarians. A bit ostentatious, but the best things should be. A shame I couldn't have founded it a few decades ago, back when my birthplace, Oriath, was still a thriving city. Thanks to the Templars, relics from a dozen different cultures found their way to that little island over the centuries, and are now all lost, thanks to the disasters that happened there. It's hard to guess what the device inside the temple might be. I do know that it was commissioned by Queen Etziri's thaumaturge, Doriani himself. The project was given all the resources it needed, and the work was kept secret, even from Etziri. As best I could translate, they claimed using it might mean abandoning all they had built. They seemed to view it as a last resort, a way to save their legacy if all else failed. It's not often I detect fear in Val writings, but they definitely hoped they would never have to use it. How do I even begin to describe the last Queen of the Val? She left a tremendous mark on history. She was intelligent and capable enough to rule unquestioned over a bloodthirsty empire of volatile nobles, and the people adored her and feared her in equal measure. Val writings speak of her as the most beautiful woman in the era, but also the most dangerous. She sought eternal life, and she was willing to sacrifice anything to achieve it. The ruins around you are the result of those ambitions. Sometimes, while I'm looting a temple, I remember that everything we find once belonged to a living, breathing person that probably died horribly. That sort of takes the fun out of it, doesn't it? By their final days, the Val were a deeply tiered empire based on brutal competition. Those at the top vied with each other through any means necessary, and Doriani was the foremost among these ambitious and immoral men. He was second only to Queen Etziri herself. Utzal was the seat of his power, and ancient writings claim he undertook a vast array of strange projects and sordid experiments here. Some glyphs I have seen are too stomach-churning to discuss. Feeling bold? Not. Good luck.
What kind of stunt was that? traversing the marsh. Have to be smarter if you're to survive. As quartermaster, I'll do my best to keep you alive. I can buy what equipment you find, or sell you what others have unearthed before we ship it back to Kingsmarch. If you disappear in the jungle, I'll also be the one to note your death in our logs. You're welcome.
What a weak, blubbering fool.
Somewhere in this region there were sophisticated canals and waterways. We might be able to use them to drain this lake. We must hope the mechanisms are still functioning, despite their age. It is the only way to reverse the drowning of this once thriving city. The first step in our search for the secret knowledge of the vow. It is strange to return to this place of my divine youth and see it so aged and forgotten. When I was here, the Vaal were the height of civilization, and the future was bright. They had their problems like any other people, but I thought I could free them from the moral hazards of divinity by removing gods from the equation. While we are here, I would like to discover whether this ruination is my fault, or whether something else happened to them. Time is short. Make haste.
You're the one who waded to the undead in the marsh, eh? Truly you need a guide. Luck's on your side today, friend. I am such a guide. Maybe I can help you survive. Not all tribes in this region are so friendly. You would be wise to listen to me on the dangers of the jungle. Yes, you are lucky indeed. Apus is my grandson. Can you believe that? A young spry thing like me. A grandmother. Don't be answering that. Apus inherited my son's rowdy spirit. Maybe it's a family curse. We have always been the type to do what we shouldn't, like helping outsiders such as yourself. One day, he'll be a great man, just like his father. Until then, I try to keep him safe.
Knowledge is a form of power, I suppose.
Still alive. Ah, some pretty things, yes?
Nope. Chaos damage. Not good enough. Nope. Not even close.
I'll take it. Keep your eyes sharp.
Oh, our local temple runner.
interesting. All right. It might be time to do those lesser jewelers orbs. That. Keep going.
This jungle has flourished since the fall of the Varl. Let it now know darkness.
There was nothing to click at the end. Flames are really bright in here.
The Auroch are truly terrifying to behold. I suspect their canine features result from genetic mutations, perhaps born of the cataclysm that reshaped these lands. Their tribesmen are savage. I rarely leave their territories without scars.
Imagine getting attacked while listening.
They hold a knowledge we Oriathans have long since abandoned. For all their brutality, the Auroch live in harmony with the forces of nature. And perhaps they have no choice. But I wonder if we are the fools for believing we've transcended it. Better to live with nature than to die defying it. The Auroch are truly their tribesmen are savage.
I was interrupted.
They rarely leave their territories without scars to show for it. Yet they hold a knowledge we Oriathans have long since abandoned. Our high-born civilization prides itself on its advancements, but remains woefully primitive in matters of the spirit and the natural world. For all their brutality...
Okay. I got the third part. Just needed the second part. Ooh, shrine. What are you guys fighting? Busy looting. Is that a charge? Oh, that was a... I think I'm full already, pretty much. Double scroll. Alright. Checkpoint. Oh, there's a yellow champion here. Alright, I have too much. Let's go back. This reminds me of
How goes it?
the usual X3 problem. Hello? That is a really bad number. Alright. Alright. We have. That's funny, I guess.
Go on then, chuck it on and give us a spin.
Okay.
Stay wary.
We've been clashing with the Orc tribe for generations, but their real fight is with the Azak, and them are losing. The Orc worship the three-headed snake. Them poison the jungle, poison themselves, poison us too. Their shaman? Only seen her twice. She moved like a panther in the dark. The coward. Evil in the shadows, my friend. Evil in the shadows. If you find the source of their wickedness, you let me know. I must see it for myself to make an antidote. Be wary.
Okay. Go back. Ooh, a red gloves.
Hello there. Apes are one thing, but quadrillas? No, they're fearsome. The Varl left these lands drowning in corruption after their cataclysm. Guess it twisted the creatures here into something unnatural. Still, I can't help but think 4 arms could come in handy, wouldn't you say? No pun intended. Survivors, half-wits, and the occasional lunatic? That's our expedition in a nutshell. Used to be, we were seasoned veterans out here. These days, if a newcomer lasts more than a week, it's a cause for celebration. Still, with the Kalgurans throwing coin around, maybe your folks are willing to risk their lives for a shot at the spoils. They make an odd pair of colleagues, don't they? Oswald's the kind to worry about the jungle eating him, and Alva's the type to dare it to try. Perhaps that's why their partnership has been more lucrative than most. They balance each other out. I could have gone my whole life without watching snakes coil around a corpse or getting pounded into the dirt by a homicidal ape. It's enough to make a girl question her career choices. Still, treasure keeps me coming back. You can't take 2 steps around here without tripping over some old Varl ruin all tangled up in the undergrowth. You won't find these in any old market.
What's this? Interesting. Not good, but interesting. Oh. Close. Pretty close. I might as well.
Bit of a treasure hunter yourself, I see.
Sad rolls.
Take care.
Why are you talking to me?
Oh right, I leveled.
Big one incoming. Fever.
Of course, I almost rolled into it.
Let's dodge that. What an impressive beast. This jungle produces fine servants.
All right.
I'd bring him back, but he won't love her like he did.
That looks really not good idea. Dead end. Next dead end. There's so many points of waypoint. Good. rid of that side. Alright, this side's done too. Let's go for that other section. Checkpoint again.
I think not.
Let's get rid of the middle. Alright, awesome. Hello. Chaos Orb. Woo! Is that 1911? Oh, hello. This is definitely a very crazy jungle. Okay. Complete. So there's one there, and then there's another one all the way this side earlier, right? Up there. Let's quickly check what's up there, and then we'll go all the way back to the left again. Gotta get used to
How can I
the spacing.
If you hear a click, duck.
All right. First of all, that's
This is my son.
oh
When he did
no.
not return from the jungle, I feared the worst. But I still had hope. The warring tribes have taken that hope away from me. Curse the Azak, curse the Orc, and promise me you will not tell Apus his father is dead. Let him remain a child for one more day.
Oh man. Okay. Now, go to the left side. I'll just pick stuff back on the way. Oh, there is another blue sliver there, right? Oh, that's the one. That's the checkpoint one. Okay, there's this, and then there's that. Great. Let's just go here and grab the waypoint first, I guess, if there is one. Or not.